Caught a plane to Birmingham. Leaving you was my plan. Then head on south by any means. Thought I might blend in round New Orleans. But when the plane got off the ground, I saw your face in a cloud. Saw your tears out on the wing. Don't guess my heart was free to leave. Birmingham would have to wait for a little later date, and I said I'd see you later in New Orleans. 'Cause I knew my rambling ways had seen their better days, and suddenly I had a change in dream. Caught a plane from Birmingham. Back in your arms is where I am. At times we laughed and talked about the day I did the Birmingham turnaround. Birmingham would have to wait for a little later date, and I said I'd see you later in New Orleans. 'Cause I knew my rambling ways had seen their better days, and suddenly I had a change in dreams. Caught a plane to Birmingham. Back in your arms is where I am. At times we laughed and talked about the day I did the Birmingham turnaround. And now we laugh and talk about the day I did the Birmingham turnaround. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 16th live Peter's Garage Session show. And I do hope you are all well out there. We're all ready to go. We've a good show lined up for you tonight. Well, hopefully it's a good show. We've a lot of new numbers. I think I've 6 new numbers or something lined up for tonight, so I really do hope you are going to enjoy them. But we're going to kick it straight off tonight. And don't forget to share, hit that share button in the bottom right or left-hand corner, whatever it is. What that does is it brings up the numbers and it gets all your friends involved. So please hit that one. And here we go. We're going to start off tonight, Dylan, with The Hard Rock Bottom of Your Heart by the great Randy Travis. I hope you enjoyed the show. Keep the banter going. Sit back, relax, have a drink. Here we go. Since the day I was led to temptation, and in weakness did let your love down, I have prayed that with time and compassion you'd come around. You keep waiting for you to forgive me. You keep saying you can't even start, and I feel like a stone you have picked up and thrown to the hard rock bottom of your heart, to the hard rock bottom of your heart. Now this home we have built is still standing. Its foundation is on solid ground. Do we roll up our sleeves and repair it, or burn it down? I keep waiting for you to forgive me. You keep saying you can't even start, and I feel like a stone you have picked up and thrown to the hard rock bottom of your heart, to the hard rock bottom of your heart. We can't just block it out, we've got to talk it out until our hearts get back in touch. I need your love, I miss it, I can't go on like this, it hurts too much. Here, very good. I keep waiting for you to forgive me, and you keep saying you can't even start, and I feel like a stone you have picked up and thrown to the hard rock bottom of your heart, to the hard rock bottom of your heart, to the hard rock bottom of your heart, to the hard rock bottom of your heart. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It was a good lively number to start the whole night off with. Another thing I wanted to mention too is, I said I'm going to say this early because you might want to put in a few, but about 4 weeks ago, excuse me, I ran a request show, which meant that if you had a favourite song that I have sang over the last 15 or 16 weeks, you can send them in to me, and I'm going to put together another show of your requests, because this is your show. And if I can put a number up here that I've sang before that you like, send them in to me, and I'm going to do a whole show dedicated to nothing only requests for you. So I just said I'd mention that now. So now, we'll read out a few names. So, hello to Marion Sheridan. Marion, I seen you come up earlier when I was setting up there. Fair play to you. And Jodie Logan, fair play to you, Jodie. Thanks very much. And of course, Sean. Desi Wren, fair play to you. Radio Mostrom. I was out yesterday painting in the garden. I had a blare in here coming out from the studio out into the garden, and it was absolutely brilliant. I'm telling you, tune into Radio Mostrom. Very, very good. Tomorrow night, of course, it's the Frank O'Brien Show, 7 to 9. Repeated again on a Wednesday from 9 until 11. Eileen Splan, fair play to you, Eileen. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. A few questions coming up for you later on. Michael Canning, fair play to you, Michael. See you in the car today. Give you no way, fair play to you. And of course, the wife as well. Christy Costello, man, Christy, how's things? Of course, Caroline Keenan and my mum. I give her a shout out 3 times last week to make up for the week before when I missed her. So I'm a week ahead now. Mary O'Reilly, fair play to you, Mary O'Reilly. Thank you very much. Teresa Milmo, fair play to you for joining us again tonight. And of course, Noel Milmo and my cousin as well. Fair play to you for joining in as well. Rita Carey, fair play to you, Rita. Thank you very much for tuning in. Margaret Canning, fair play to you. Susan Scott, and of course, I can't leave this woman out. Susan is down, she's listening from the town here tonight. I got a message from her from E-Town. She's down with the mommy, and of course, Susan and her mother, right? Well, they're a bit like another woman that writes into the show, and all the time, they have no Facebook or anything like that. So the daughters bring down the laptops, the iPads, the whole lot the next day to show them the show. And I'm absolutely over the moon and delighted tonight. We have Josephine with us tonight. She's live at a live show. So Josephine, Susan's mother, fair play to you. I hope you enjoyed the show. So Josephine, you're welcome aboard to another live show. Alison McCormick, all the way from McCormick Fuels up there, Goshen. Fair play to you, of course. Thank you for turning in, and Brian and the kids as well. Marie Manley, fair play to you, Marie. Thank you very much. Aidan O'Neill started off the show, the intro to the show tonight with, of course, one of your favourite songs, and that, of course, was the one we started off the show with there this evening, the Birmingham Turnaround. Joan Green, fair play to you, Joan. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. Aaron Boniac. Bonnicki, is it? Bonnicki, yeah, right there. Thank you very much, Aaron, for tuning in. Oliver Klein, fair play to you, Oliver. Thank you very much. Old ivory fingers himself there. Mary Conway, fair play to you, Mary. Thank you for tuning in. My old buddy, Wally Flood out the Dublin Road. Fair play to you for tuning in as well. I hope you're going to enjoy tonight's show. We have an awful lot of stuff coming up. So we're going to kick off, Dylan, and we're going to go straight into the next one. And of course, we'll have to get through to tonight. And of course, this one is called A Better Man. I hope you enjoy this one. It's a great old number. Go back to furniture. Get up. Let's dance and sing. And have a great night tonight. Come on. Here we go. What do you say when it's over? I don't know if I should say anything at all. One day we're rolling in the clover. Next thing you know, we take the fall. Still I think about the years since I first met you, and the way I might have been without you here. I don't know if words from me can still upset you, but I've just gotta make this memory stand clear. I know I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I always knew I couldn't hold you, but I'd never be the one to set you free. Just like some old nursery rhyme your mama told you, you still believe in someone meant to be. Still I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I know I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. That one. It's a great little ditty, that one. Now, this next song I'm going to sing is for a special request for Susan and Seamus Scott, who were their 25th wedding anniversary. And that comes from us all here in the studio. I think that deserves a round of applause. Well, Susan and Seamus, fair play to you. Of course, Joseph will be listening there, said the Murray. So we're going to sing this with you. So it's one you request and one you like. So we're going to do this with you, and it's called The Boston Rose. Now the autumn leaves are falling, and the tourists have all gone, and the children, they have all come back to school. And my life is as it was before. I work 8 hours a day, but the company's still breaking all the rules. But there's a girl in Massachusetts, south of Boston town, she said, and her lovely face is with me all the day. But I met her down in Old Tralee, golden hair upon her head, and I took her heart as she stole mine away. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no thread to you I'll pose. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. There's a song we sang all summer in the bars of Dublin town. I can hear it on the factory radio, and the feelings I remember when I hear that simple tune make me wonder if it really happened so. For we laughed and loved together till the summer days were gone, and she had to fly across the ocean wide. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, until we meet again, and I'll keep the fire burning deep inside. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no thread to you I'll pull. Goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. And some nights, oh, when I'm drinking and my friends have gathered round, well, just for fun, someone brings up your name. Well, I smile there with the rest of them, but I can't hear a sound. I love you, but to them it's all the same. And at nights when I am alone, my love, you come into my mind, and visions flash across the Emerald Isle. Well, I watch the moon above, and I leave this work behind, and I call to you as I go sailing by. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no thread to you I'll pull. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. I wish that you were here, so farewell, my Boston Rose. I do hope you enjoyed that one. Of course, that is the Boston Rose. Of course, Eileen Spillane loves that one as well, and a few others as well. And of course, Marie McGrath, she loves that one as well. So, I've seen it coming up there. So, I hope you're enjoying tonight's show. So, Dylan, this next song, this was requested last week by a friend of mine up the road, Adrian Kiernan, and he loves this song. And Adrian, I was delighted to put this on for you tonight. And of course, this is what, of course, is In My Father's House. And I hope you like this one. So, Adrian, for you. Don't forget, send in your requests for next week's show. We get them, and away we go. Here we go. The gable wall is all that's left now. The old thatch cottage has fallen down. I dry my eyes as I fondly remember the days of long ago when I was young. In my father's house we were poor but rich in love. No TV, but the music there was plenty of. My mama hummed old melodies and we all sang along. In my father's house when I was young. Come the time when I am older and my own children are reared and gone, I wonder then, will they fondly remember the days of long ago when they were young? In my father's house a smile would greet you at the door, a friendly word, even travelers there was a welcome for. At night time neighbors rambled in, might stay till 12 or 1. In my father's house when I was young. The years have passed and the times are changing. The rambling house, it is almost gone, but I still hear the laughter of children just as long ago when I was young. In my father's house we were poor but rich in love. No TV, but the good times there was plenty of. We made the best of what we had, and we sang a happy song. In my father's house when I was young. In my father's house when I was young. I hope you enjoyed that one. Oh, I'm afraid it's quiz time, and here we go. These next two songs are going to be from the same artist, so I want you to give me the name of the artist who had a huge hit with this song. A huge hit. Next two songs, so here we go. Dylan, hit it there, and we'll go straight into it. You know it by the first key. I know you will. I played it before. You know it now? Here we go. Last night I had a pleasant dream. I woke up with a smile. I dreamt that I was back again in dear old Erin's Isle. I thought I saw Loch Allen's banks in the valleys down below. It was my lovely Leitrim where the Shannon waters flow. I stood enchanted by the scene of grandeur and delight. I headed off for Carricktown before the dark of night. I passed Sheemore, that fairy hill where flowers wildly grow, and I saw the grave of Finn McCool where the Shannon waters flow. The next I saw was Fane, a town with her ancient abbey walls, where the preaching of her holy monks re-echoes through the halls. I stood with reverence on the spot, reluctant for to go, from the town of saints and sages where the Shannon waters flow. I've travelled far through these great lands, from the east up to the west, but of all the islands I have seen, I love my own the best. And if ever I return again, there's one place I will go. It will be to lovely Leitrim, where the Shannon waters flow. Well, I hope you've got that one. You should get it. I see all the... You might be wondering why I look over here every now and again. Well, of course, I have a monitor over here. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you. So I have a little monitor over here, and I can see you all. You see it there in the corner? So that's what I need to be looking at. So, to see what's going on, and of course, Dylan's over here down on the main desk. Pauline's over here on a semi-main desk over beside the... Of course, she's at the bar, of course. You know yourself. And I'm getting the fingers up now, so... She's not drinking. But anyway, let's get on with it. Ah, big God. Right. This is in no particular order. And of course, who got it right was Marion Sheridan. Spot on. Marie McGrath. Spot on. Marcella Reynolds. You nailed it. Yvonne Gormley and Bridgie Carrigy and Fiona Clyde and Bernie O'Neill and Jodie Logan. And I'd say we've mixed a few, but they come up that quick. But anyway, we'll go on with them. Vivian Penrose, Toby Dempsey, Christy Costello, Marie Manley, you got it right as well. Mary Smith, you got it right as well. Eileen Splann got it right. Mary Riley got it right. Marie Cox got it right. Carmen Maguire got it right. And so did many more. But tonight's winner of the fastest texter first is Eileen Splann. You got it right. Fair play, Eileen. You are queen of the texters for tonight. So that's enjoyable bit of fun. Now, Dylan, we're just going to head straight into this one. And of course, I want to sing this one for Welcome Home, Tracy Wren. Tracy Wren came home during the week. She was in hospital. So fair play to you, Tracy. You're home, and fair play to you. So we're going to sing this to you next. And of course, this is another number by the great Larry Cunningham. It's not his version here, but he made this famous. Of course, this Water for My Horses. I hope you like this. Dylan, just bring up my sound a little bit, if you want. Thank you. As he lay dying, he said, I hate you. I hope your soul goes straight to hell. If you think it's justice, you'll hang for murder. To what degree? You'll never tell. I need water for my horses, is all I'm asking. You can tell the law which way I go. All of my dreams are only wind songs through the trees that seldom blow. Well, I don't mind dying, had my share of living, and I played it straight. When I knew the rules, she said she loved me, and I believed her. Now all alone, the original fool. I need water for my horses, is all I'm asking. You can tell the law which way I go. All of my dreams are only wind songs through the trees that seldom blow. Welcome home, Tracy. If you see Jesus, well, tell him I'm sorry, for he did not know what I had done. Like a dirty dog, I was drunk on whiskey, and I killed a man just to have a little fun. I need water for my horses, is all I'm asking. You can tell the law which way I go. All of my dreams are only wind songs through the trees that seldom blow. All of my dreams are only wind songs through the trees that seldom blow. Here we go. Nice song, that. Now, Polly's got another list for me here. Thanks, Polly. Thanks very much. Now, read these out first. Kate O'Donoghue, fair play to you, for Kate, for tuning in up the road there. Jerry Parker and, of course, Willow down the road, fair play to you. Kathy Connell, fair play to you, Kathy. Of course, the wife of Jimmy Connell there. Jimmy's Jests. Jimmy's still going strong. He's still putting up videos. So, and he will be back live. I know he will. He's a few weeks' time, he'll be back. Marcella Reynolds, fair play to you for tuning in. Chris Toohey, I have one coming up for you later on. Your pies be a difficult one this week, but I might pull it off. Well, I hope I pull it off. But anyway, Chris, be coming up shortly. Samantha Scally, fair play to you for tuning in. Bernie O'Neill, thank you very much. Marie McGrath, of course, thank you very much for tuning in. And of course, I've one coming up now in a minute, but it's not the one you asked, but look, I'll explain it. Paddy Keeley, fair play to you, Paddy, for tuning in. Carmen McGuire, thank you very much for tuning in as well. Along with Angela Kelly, fair play to you, Angela, for tuning in. Bridgie Carrigy, you're welcome aboard. I hope you're enjoying the show. Tom Gill, my old buddy from Lanesborough, hope you're enjoying the show as well. And of course, if you have any requests, you send them in. If any of us have any requests, send them in. Richie Cheevers, my old buddy, how are you getting on? A few weeks' time, it looks like we're starting to open up, so there will be people coming in the studio, and Richie, of course, is going to be one of them, along with his daughter, Gemma. Gail Chadwick Ryan, Grace Chadwick Ryan, fair play to you, Grace. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. Chris Daly, next door, thank you very much for tuning in as well. Ashleen Wren. Ashleen, we are opening up a few weeks, and I have you on my list in the early weeks, so I'll be talking to you. You're going to be coming in, and you're going to be doing a few numbers in here in the studio as well. I can't wait for this to happen. It's going to be great. Kathleen Gannon, fair play to you, Kathleen, for tuning in. Of course, the husband there as well. Carl Kelly, Ed Magella, fair play to you for tuning in as well. Toby Dempsey, come on, Toby, fair play to you. I heard you got the old... Well done, Toby. Kiefer Muldari, Kiefer, fair play to you, and of course, Marie as well. Kay Noel Green and Diego, fair play to you for tuning in. No, that song I sang for you last week. I'm actually have this on the playlist again tonight because it was so popular. But I also have another Neil Diamond number that it's a brand new one. I've never done it before, and I just hope I can pull that one off. So I'll tell you what. Right, here we go. I'll put that one in, Pauline, with the birthday request, if that's all right. Okay. This next song I'm about to sing, Marie, I mentioned you during that, but you asked me for a song. It was a Jimmy Buckley number about me mother, but I can't get it back on track for it. I'm going to keep trying, and if I can get one, I will do it for you, and I will put it up. But I hope you like this one. I'm going to sing this one especially for you. It's one that I like. It was one that I heard years ago. Of course, my father used to play it, I was from a band called The Flying Column. I sang it a few weeks ago. I actually sang it on the Patrick's Day program. I haven't sang it since, so I'm going to do it for you all tonight. And of course it is Four Green Fields. I hope you like this one. What did I have? Said the fine old woman. What did I have? This proud old woman did say I had 4 green fields. Each one was a jewel, but strangers came and tried to take them from me. But my fine, strong sons, they fought to save my jewels. They fought and they died, and that was my grief, said she. Long time ago, said the fine old woman. Long time ago, this proud old woman did say there was war and death, plundering and pillage. My children starved by mountain, valley, and stream, and their wailing cries, they reached the very heavens, and my 4 green fields ran red with their blood, said she. What have I now? Said the fine old woman. What have I now? This proud old woman did say I have 4 green fields. One of them's in bondage, in strangers' hands that try to take it from me. But my sons have sons as brave as were their fathers, and my 4 green fields will bloom once again, said she. and my 4 green fields will bloom once again, said she. Now, I hope you like that one. Now, here we go. It's now the birthday section. So now, birthday requests. It's a very happy birthday to Pat Johansson, better known as Pat the hairdresser, whose birthday was on Friday. And that comes in from Mick, Eileen, and Diane Splan. Also, a happy birthday to Huey Devine, and that comes in from Mick Splan as well. Huey, of course, the fire brigade here in the town. Of course, fair play to you. Great job. Great people. Happy birthday to Dee McVie from Drillish, and this also comes in from the Westmeath Pool Association. Happy birthday to Marie Muldari, who celebrated her birthday during the week, and that comes in from my mother, Josephine Costello. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ben Clifford, all the way from East Kilbride in Glasgow. That, of course, is in Scotland, and that comes in from all your family here in Ireland. And, of course, we've another one here. Marie Manley wants to say a happy birthday, a request for his brother Jim, whose birthday is on the 4th of May. That's tomorrow. That's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah. That comes in from Cahill, as well as all Cahill said he's 60, is he? Cahill said he's 60. Oh, he said he's 70 now. Oh, it's gone up, is it? Anyway, happy birthday, Jim. That comes in from us all here as well. So that's happy birthday to everybody, to you all here from the studio. So, Dylan, hit her there. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you all. Happy birthday to you. Round of applause there as well, Dylan. Here we go. Now, as I said earlier, this song is for you all here. It's one I played last week, and of course, Noel Green, you wanted this last week, so it was so popular and everyone's asking me again, so I will do it again. And I have another Neil Diamond number coming up later on the show. Actually, it's after the next song, but anyway, here we go, Dylan. We're going to hit this one. And of course, it's Something Blue. I hope you like this one. Remember to get those requests in for next week's show. Here we go. I came with a little bit of sorrow, was maybe a bit too sad, but one day rolled into tomorrow, and I gave me the best you had. That's how we started together, and how together we're gonna stay. You taught me a little about good times, I fought through a little bit of rain. You brought me a part of your sunshine, you took in the heart of my pain. It wasn't supposed to happen, but then you happened to come my way. Every night, every day, every word that you say made it so. Every thought that I had said I ought to be glad, and now I know. Here we go. You showed what a little bit of love can do. You opened my eyes and the light came through. Took me to a place that I never knew. Goodbye to my little bit of something blue. You came and you found me waiting, and I'm saying that I'm here in your debt. Some days were a little bit daunting, some days I'd rather forget. You changed my life for the better, and now I better be good to you. Every night, every day, every word that you say made it so. Every thought that I had said I ought to be glad, and You showed what a little bit of love can do. You opened my eyes and the light shone through. Took me to a place that I never knew. So long to my little bit of something blue. Now Ollie Clyde, here we go. Come on, Ollie. It wasn't supposed to happen, but then you happened to come my way. Every night, every day, every word that you say made it so. Every thought that I had said I ought to be glad. Now I know. You showed what a little bit of love can do. You opened my eyes and the light shone through. Took me to a place that I never knew. Goodbye to my little bit of something blue. Farewell to my little bit of something blue. Great song, I hope you enjoyed that one. Great song, that. Now, happy birthday to everyone. Now, this next song is the one, I hope I can pull this one off. This is a hard one. This is an epic. I'm going back to the 70s now, the very early, I think it's 71. And a mate of mine at work asked me would I ever sing, of course, one of Gordon Lightfoot's songs, or of course, this man, Cat Stevens. So I've gone for the Cat Stevens number, and I hope you like it. It's called The Peace Train. And Chris Toohey, I said I'd do it for you, so here we go, and I hope I can pull this one off. This is a tough number. Now, here we go. Out of me depth again. Dylan's looking at me. So funny. Now I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. Oh, I've been smiling lately, dreaming about the world as one, and I believe it could be someday it's gonna come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness there rides a peace train. Oh, peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Now I've been smiling lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. Oh, peace train sounding louder, ride on the peace train. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, come on now, peace train. Yes, peace train, holy roller, everyone jump upon the peace train. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, come on now, peace train. Get your bags together, go bring your good friends too, because it's getting nearer, it soon will be with you. Now come and join the living, it's not so far from you, and it's getting nearer, soon it will be with you. Oh, peace train sounding louder, ride on the peace train. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, come on the peace train, oh, peace train. Whoa, now Chris. Come on the peace train. Now I've been crying lately, thinking about the world as it is. Why must we go on hating? Why can't we live in bliss? 'Cause out on the edge of darkness there rides a peace train. Oh, peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Oh, peace train sounding louder. Ride on the peace train. Ooh-ah-ee-ah-ooh-ah. Come on the peace train. Yes, peace train, holy roller. Run and jump up on the peace train. Ooh-ah-ee-ah-ooh-ah. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, peace train. It's the peace train. Ooh-ah-ee-ah-ooh-ah. Come on, the peace train. Oh, peace train. Now, I hope you enjoyed that one. I got out of it. Hope Pauline's blessed herself. And so is Dylan. The sweat's coming on them here. I wouldn't mind. I like that song. It's a great one. Cat Stevens. What a lovely song. Come on, Chris. Fair play to you. Now, Yvonne Gormley, how are you doing? Thank you very much for tuning in. Adrian Kieran, I hope you enjoyed that song I sang for you earlier. It was a great one. I love that song myself. Jimmy Connell, Mr. Jimmy, yes. Now, Jimmy will be back. He has told me. I had a chat with him today, and he is coming back onto the live sessions. He's just concentrating on a lot at some of his videos. See the one this week? Absolutely brilliant. I tell you, I'd hate to be booking a hotel with that fella. But anyway, here we go. Kieran Gallagher and the Rosie up there. Fair play to you for tuning in as well. Des McVie, fair play to you for tuning in. Thank you very much. Becky Kelly, thank you very much for tuning in. Anne Condren, is it? Anne Condren, thank you very much for tuning in. And Maura Donoghue, fair play to you as well. Thank you. And Bernie Gilchrist Fitzsimons, fair play to you for tuning in. And Muriel Goff, all the way up there from Derry, fair play to you as well. Shane Kelly in the town there, fair play to you as well. Seamus O'Sullivan, all the way from Limerick, I think it is, fair play to you for tuning in. Danielle McLaughlin and Becky McLaughlin, fair play to you for tuning in as well. Thank you very much. Megan Keenan, my niece, talking to her today too. Thanks for tuning in. Dean Kelly, fair play to you, Dean. Thank you very much. Dara Kelly next door, fair play to you, Dara. Now football season will be starting up now. You'll be back in action, so keep practicing. Here we go. And Danielle Gilchrist, fair play to you for tuning in as well. Margaret Canning wants to say hello to Mickey Canning, who is watching from the house. Fair play to the two of you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Loyal tuners as well. Fair play to you. And I hope you enjoy this next number. This next number is another brand new song I've never done before. Of course, it's a Neil Diamond number. You know I like Neil Diamond. Mandesi, fair play to you there. Dean as well. Jimmy Connell, the whole lot. You can see them here. Richie Cheevers is going up there as well. Eileen Splan. Read them out. D. McVie, fair play to you as well. Anyway, look, I'm going to sing this next one for you. It's a Neil Diamond number. I've never done this one before. It's a great song and it's called Play Me. I hope you like this one. It's a nice song. She was morning and I was nighttime. One day woke up to find her lying beside my bed. I softly said, "Come take me, for I feel lonely in need of someone, as though I'd done something wrong somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't know where. Come lately, you are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me. Oh, sorry. Song she sang to me, song she brang to me, words that rang in me, rhymes that sprang from me and warmed the night. And what was right became me. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me. And so it was that I came to travel upon a road that was formed and narrow. Another place, another phrase would save me. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play took it out of me. It's a great song. I hope you enjoyed that one. It is a lovely song. Mary Wright, it is a beautiful song. Caroline Keenan, you're there. Paddy Keeley as well. Michael McDonough, and of course Bridgie Carrigy. Dean Kelly there as well. So look, I'm just reading a few names there out of no Reggie's all before, but thank you very much for tuning in. And remember, get your songs in for next week. I hope you enjoyed that one. Now, this next song. Last week I mentioned a new production that's coming out, and we have it finished. We put a trailer up this evening. It's called Gogglebox Moxton, or Gogglebox Mostrom. It's our rendition of Gogglebox, and believe me, this is hilarious. We put a lot of work into it. There's a team got together and we put it into it. They sent the videos in and we put the whole lot together, and it's a great production, and we do hope you're going to enjoy it. It's coming out Monday, 8:30. So that's Bank Holiday Monday at 8:30 in the evening. It's going to be bang, straight on Facebook, and we're going to stick it up on YouTube as well for everyone else. And we do hope you enjoy it. It's a great production. It's very funny. So I hope you do enjoy this. So Dylan, we're going to that deserves a clap, I think. We'll give that one a clap, will we, Dylan? So I hope you enjoy it. Now, Dylan, we'll jump straight into this next song. Of course, this song is Miller's Cave. I hope you love it. Like it. Love it. Like it. Keep the banter going. The banter's good there. Don't forget to share. And here we go. Way down in the state of Georgia, among the swamps and the Everglades, there's a big old hole in Tiger Mountain. God help the man who gets lost in Miller's Cave. I had me a girl in Waycross, Georgia, but she had unfaithful ways. She made me feel I wasn't wanted, like the bats and the bears in Miller's Cave. I caught her out one Sunday morning with some guy they call Big Dave, the meanest man in Waycross, Georgia. I'd rather fight a mountain lion in Miller's Cave. I said you'll pay, both you and Daisy. I'm gonna see you in your grave. They laughed at me and then I shot 'em. I dragged their cheating, scheming bones to Miller's Cave. I couldn't stand the way she did me. Well, I guess I showed her I was brave. The most wanted man in the state of Georgia. They're never gonna find me 'cause I'm lost in Miller's Cave. Of course, I should mention, of course, my good friend Richie Cheevers. He put up an old trailer during the week for Mustard players as well. Of course, Mick's brother Michael. It's going well, Richie. It's a great job. You're doing a great job out there. Fair play to you. Mick's brother, Michael. Fair play to you. Now, this next song, Dylan, this is another new one. I have two new ones coming up. I've had a rake of new ones this evening in the show, and I hope you're enjoying them. But this one, of course, this week, remember to tune in to Radio Mostram, and the Frank Kilbride show is on tomorrow night between 7 and 9. Repeated again on Wednesday from 9 till 11. So I hope you like this one. It's a new one. It's called Welcome Home. Of course, this is by Peters and Lee. Of course, it's by me. My rendition, I hope you like it. Another new one. I hope to pull it off. I'm so alone, my love, without you. You're part of everything I do. When you come back and you're beside me, these are the words I'll say to you. Welcome home, welcome. Come on in and close the door. You've been gone too long. Welcome, you're home once more. I thought of all the things I'd say to you when you come back to me someday. When you're here and we're together, give all my heart, you'll hear me say, welcome home, welcome. Come on in and close the door. You've been gone too long. Welcome, you're home once more. There are so many lonely people. Why must they ever be apart? I hope someday you'll be together, singing these words with all your heart. All together now, come on. Welcome home, welcome. home once more. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. Now, I see Carmen Reynolds come up there. Melody Brady, that boy, a very happy birthday for Tuesday next from her mum. Carmel, that's done. There you go. If I'd have known that earlier, I'd put it into the birthday requests. I think Pauline was writing it down. Fair play to you, Melanie, anyway. Now, since we're on that subject, yep, Pauline's coming up here. Pauline has written out here something for me. Thanks, Pauline. Craig Green wants to say hello to her sister Marion and husband John in Portugal. Hello, Marion and John. I hope you're enjoying the show. Of course, Kay, fair play to you out there. Kay and Noel and Diego as well. So, Marion and husband John in Portugal, I hope you're enjoying the show. That last one was for you as well. So, now, while we're on the subject there of Carmen Reynolds, I have to say this. I've seen it up there during the week. Brian Mullen is live on Sunday evening, every Sunday evening, and he's live again tomorrow night with his daughter Annie. But the reason I'm mentioning this is because I want to wish Aoife Mullen, which is Carmel's granddaughter, she's on that show tomorrow night. So if you want to tune into that, it is absolutely tremendous. I mentioned her here a few weeks ago. She is unreal. She's sensational. And I hope to get her in here someday too. If that's all right, Carmel, we'll get her in a few weeks' time. When things open up, she is unbelievable. So she's on the Brian Mullen show tomorrow night, along with his daughter Annie, and of course Brian is of course Eva is a niece of Brian's as well. So I hope you enjoy that. So tune in there tomorrow night. A lot of good stuff on tomorrow night. Radio Mostrom, Brian as well, and of course I hope you enjoyed that one. So Dylan, we're just going to go straight into this one. This is another new song. It was an old Big Tom number. I hope I can pull this one off as well, but sure, we'll give it a go. And here we go. And it's called, of course, You're Going Out Same Way You Come In. Yes, you're going out the same way you came in. Don't matter who you are or where you've been. Makes no difference who you are, Skid Row Joe or Superstar. You're going out the same way you came in. We were born into this world without a thing, and you'll leave it just as naked as you came in. You may drive a Coupe de Ville, own a mansion on a hill. Won't mean nothing when St. Peter calls your name. Yes, we're going out the same way you came in. Some known will notify your next of kin. Some will weep and some will moan, some will spit upon your stone. You're going out the same way you came in. Pauline likes it anyway because now the pen is tapping. Here we go. You know what, sing along. Oh, they'll lay you out in all your fancy clothes, and they'll figure out just who you what you own. Then the lawyers line their nests, and the kinfolks get the rest. But you can't take it with you when you go. Yes, you're going out the same way you came in. No matter who you know or where you've been. Makes no difference who you are, Skid Row Joe or Superstar. You're going out the same way you came in. Yes, you're going out the same way you came in. No matter who you know or where you've been. Makes no difference who you are, Skid Row Joe or Superstar. You're going out the same way you came in. Makes no difference who you are, Skid Row Joe or Superstar. You're going out the same way you came in. Woo! Good man, Mr. Big Tom. Lively version of that there. I hope you enjoyed that one. Now, Dylan, we're going to go straight into the next song. one I've done a number of weeks ago, and I haven't done it in a while, but it's called The Chain of Love. I hope you like this one. Excuse me. Mr. Clay Walker. He was driving home one evening in his beat-up Pontiac when an old lady flagged him down. Her Mercedes had a flat. He could see that she was frightened, standing out there in the store, till he said, "I'm here to help you, ma'am. By the way, my name's Joe." She said, "I'm from St. Louis, and I'm only passing through. I must have seen 100 cars go by. This is awfully nice of you." When he changed her tire and closed the trunk, about to drive away, she said, "How much do I owe you?" Here's what he had to say. "Don't owe me a thing, I've been there too. Someone once helped me out the way I'm helping you. If you really want to pay me back, here's what you do. Don't let the chain of love end with you." Well, a few miles down the road, a lady saw a small cafe. She went in to grab a bite to eat and then be on her way. But she couldn't help but notice how the waitress smiled so sweet, and she must have been 8 months along and dead on her feet. No, she didn't know the story, and she probably never will. When the waitress went to grab her change from $100 bill, the lady slipped right out the door and on a napkin left a note. Here were tears in the waitress' eyes when she read what it wrote. "You won't owe me a thing, I've been there too. Someone once helped me out just the way I'm helping you. If you really want to pay me back, here's what you do. Don't let the chain of love end with you." That night when she got home from work, the waitress climbed into bed. She was thinking about the money and what the lady's note had said. As her husband lay there sleeping, she whispered soft and low, "Everything's gonna be alright. I love you, Joe." Hope you enjoyed that one. Now, this one, a special few hellos to a few people I met in the town today. It was, I want to say hello to Jimmy and Ann McLaughlin, who I met in the town today. Jimmy, fair play to you. And of course, the Tidy Towns, when they were out this morning bright and early, they were painting all the bins. They're the ones that make this town look so well, and fair play to them all. So I want to give a shout out to them. So in all fairness, they do a fantastic job. So I'm going to sing this next song for you. I hope you like this one. It's called "Sing Me an Old-Fashioned Song," Billy Joe Spears. Take a little sip. It's coming. Oh, sing me an old-fashioned song. Bring me back in my mind to a time where my memories all come from. A good time and song, the kind that makes you want to sing along. A good old-fashioned hand-clapping, knee-clapping, foot-tapping song. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. I don't want your company. Flies in the buttermilk, 2 by 2. Flies in the buttermilk, shoo fly shoo. Flies in the buttermilk, skip to my loo. Skip to the loo, my darling. If you don't mind, I'll be back in a second. Just 1 second. Just want to check on some sound. Sorry about that, but a bit of a sound problem there. I had a bit of a croak in my voice as well today. I just had to take a bit of something. I could feel it coming on there, so I hope you didn't mind me taking a little break there for a second. But we're back again. And Dylan, we're going to start that song again, if you don't mind. I really do apologise about that. Something just came over me, I had to do it, so I apologise for that. So, we're going to go again, Dylan, if you don't mind, and here we go. I'm going to finish up the show with 3 songs to go, so here we go. Sound should be all right now. Now, here we go. Sing me an old-fashioned song. Bring me. Here we go. Back in my mind to a time where my memories all come from. A good time and song, the kind that makes you want to sing along. A good old-fashioned hand-clapping, foot-tapping song. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. I don't want your company. Flies in the buttermilk, 2 by 2. Flies in the buttermilk, shoo fly shoo. Flies in the buttermilk, skip to the loo. Skip to the loo, my darling. Sing me. Sing me an old-fashioned song. Bring me back in my mind to a time where my memories all come from. A good time and song, the kind that makes you want to sing along. A good old-fashioned hand-clapping, knee-slapping, foot-tapping song. I was young, I used to wait upon my master and bring his plate. Pass the bottle when he was dry, wash away the blue-tailed fly. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. The master's gone away. Watch the messages here, very good. Oh, sing me. Sing me an old-fashioned song. Bring me back in my mind to a time where my memories all come from. My Jimmy, a good time and song, the the kind that makes you want to sing along. A good old-fashioned hand clapping, knee slapping, foot tapping song. Oh, sing me an old-fashioned song. Bring me back in my mind to a time where my memories all come from. A good time and song, the kind that makes you want to sing along. A good old-fashioned hand clapping, knee slapping, foot tapping song. Sing me. Sorry about that earlier, ladies and gentlemen, but Jimmy, I didn't need smelly vision. It's amazing. Toilet rolls coming up here in Everton. Anyway, here we go. Another one here. Okay. Maura Donoghue wants to say hello to her mum who is in Ballymahan nursing home. So hello to you, ma'am. How are you keeping? Maura, how's that? Mrs. D. Of course, it's Mrs. D. I left Mrs. D out anyway. I think I'm drunk tonight. I'm doing a few mistakes. But anyway, there's a few things going on here. I had to go and look after something there. So anyway, Jimmy, you were wrong about the smell of vision, but that was very funny. Anyway, very good. Now, Dylan, it's we'll just crack into the next one. This is the second last song, so I hope you enjoy this one. Coming near the end of the programme now tonight. Pauline and Dylan, do you just want to come and say hello? Or will we wait? No, we'll sing this with Dylan and we'll go. We'll give you that. Oh, the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. But will the timely crowd that as you laugh and loud help you dry your tears when the new wears off of your crystal chandelier? I never did fit in too well with folks you knew, and it's plain to see that the likes of me don't fit with you. So you traded me for the gaiety of the well-to-do, and you turned away from the love I offered you. Oh, the crystal chandelier light up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. Well, will the timely crowd that as you laugh and loud help you dry your tears when the new wears off of your crystal chandelier? I see your picture in the news most every day. You're the chosen girl of the social world, so the stories say. But a paper smile only lasts a while and then it fades away, and the love we knew will come home to you someday. Oh, the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. Oh, will the timely crowd that as you laugh and loud help you dry your tears when the new wears off of your crystal chandelier? When the new wears off of your crystal chandelier. Now, we'll bring the two maestros up here to say hello. and she's bringing a list with her as well. No, he's going to. Well, they're fighting over who's bringing the list. Right. So, Pauline and Dylan, here we go. They got the list. So what do you think of that little break, Pauline? I had to run, didn't I?
It's good relief that it's working now.
Yeah, it's good relief that it's working. Good man, Dylan. Fair play to you. Let the cat out of the bag. That's the beauty of live shows. You can't help these things. You have to do it. So I do apologise. But Jimmy, you were close, but you weren't close enough. Anyway, look, at least we can laugh about it anyway. So, hello to Michael McDonough, Imelda Finnegan. How are you getting on? Michael McDonough, fair play to you as well. And of course, Liam Goff, you're tuning in all the way from Derry up there. And Ed Kieran, fair play to you. Teresa Howard, all the way from England. Fair play to you, Teresa, and thank you very much for tuning in. I've seen your name coming up there as well. Jimmy McLaughlin, and of course, Anne. Jimmy's talking to you this morning in the town. And Brenda Murphy, fair play to you. Desi, I see Desi there. Eileen Splan, all the big claps are coming up. There's toilet paper everywhere. I didn't go quite that far, but anyway. Yvonne Gormley, great show, lovely weekend. Stay safe, I agree with you there. We're coming to the last song, so Teresa Howard. Hello, Caroline and Josie. Hope all is keeping well. It is keeping well. I was down with her there today as well. Eileen's plan, big waves and the whole lot. Jimmy Connell, everyone. Richie Cheevers, I've seen you there as well. So, look, I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. We a bit of fun anyway. Sure, that's the way it goes. And don't forget, send in your requests for next week. And I promise I won't take a break in the middle of it either. Look, I can't wait when we get people coming into the studio. I have a few people lined up. I mentioned them earlier there, and a few more along with that. So hopefully, I'd say it'll be about, when is it, Pauline, we're allowed to have someone in? Probably middle of May? September. She said September. How could you follow that? How could you get along with you know her, you know what she's like anyway. But anyway, that's it. So Fiona, great crack. I see you up there. Anyway, September, yeah, right. Anyway, I think it's mid-May. I think sometime in May we will get someone in. So hopefully the week after next, maybe. Yeah, the week after next we're going to run for. And hopefully that is Jimmy Connell. Thanks, Paulie and Peter and Dylan. Such great crack. Yeah, you're right. Rita Keary. June. Rita. I think, Rita, you could be right. But you know what? We might sneak someone in May. Hopefully with social distance. Paulie says the 7th of June. 7th of June. Right, well, we'll see. We'll see what goes on. But yeah, we'll go with what you think anyway. Right, here we go, Dylan. We're going to play the last song. And all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for tuning in. We had a bit of fun tonight. Bit of crack. And I hope you did enjoy it. Good woman, Pauline, says Eileen. Yeah, there's always, Pauline will always come in. So please keep safe out there. We're nearly there. Another few weeks and we'll all be inter-county travelling and the whole lot. So here we go, Dylan. I'm going to go with this one. It's called a Jim Reeves number to leave you all with. And it's Welcome to My World. My World. Good night. God bless. Aaron Maguire. Here we go. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Josephine, you're right. Susan. Step into my heart. Leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world. Built with you in mind. Knock and the door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Caroline Keenahan, Carmen Reynolds, Cathal Kelly, Paulie, Marie Manley, Rita Carey, Jimmy Connell. Waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Josephine Lynch, Alison McCormick, Muriel Goff, Viola Klein, and of course, Josephine Murray. I hope you enjoyed the show. We had a bit of comedy tonight as well. Maybe I should join in with Jimmy Jess, but I'll get him up here some night and he'll do a comedy act for you. And we'll add in a bit as well. So good night. God bless to you all. And I hope you've enjoyed the show. Elaine Skelly, Mary O'Reilly, good night. God bless and keep safe. Bye for now.